Hello and welcome back. Susan Zumo here, intuitive and originator of soul patterning harmonics. Well, in the US, we are celebrating Thanksgiving, a time for us to count our blessings, a time for us to be thankful, to be grateful, to be appreciative of all the things that we have and are experiencing. Well, that can be difficult at times, and it can be uncomfortable because we may struggle to come up with things that we are truly appreciative of. And then sometimes we might not. At the holidays, we may find ourselves doing things that we feel we are obligated to do. We may be experiencing a period of time where we're not doing the things that we would want to do, and we have sadness or regret around that. And so this morning, when I was thinking about Thanksgiving and all of the things that I feel appreciation for, I wanted to take a moment to appreciate all of the things that I would not necessarily say were great, were happy moments, right? Because I want to be in balance. And I wanted to share this message with you because when I look back, when I think about the things that I am grateful for, my list is mostly for all the positive things that have happened to me, right? My viewership on this channel, my connection with people, the new connections that I've made with people throughout this year, the friends that I have, right? All of the resources that I have, all of the support that I have, my guides, my guardians, my connection to my soul, those are all positive things. But what about the things that happened or are happening that I'm saying are not so great? Can I be appreciative for them? And so I wanted to share this message with you because at this time, there's a lot going on in our individual lives, within our physical beings, and in the world around us that we may look at and say, I'm not so grateful for that. I'm not so grateful for upheaval. I'm not so grateful for illness. I'm not so grateful for finances being tight. I was reminded by my guides, and my intuition reminded me when I was having a conversation with a best friend of mine. When we envision and manifest changes in our future that are absolutely wonderful, there has to be a clearing of the path between us and that future, that vision. And so all of the things within us that are going to block, delay, or stop us from attaining what it is that we envision for our future will come up to be cleared. And I was reminded that any time in my life, whenever I said I needed more resources, I needed more income, as soon as I started to envision myself having more resources, unpaid debts would come up to be taken care of. And I always saw that as a terrible thing until I realized that if I was going to be the person I wanted to be in the future, who had abundant resources, I would be able to take care of those things with no problem. And so I affirmed to my inner self, to my soul, my higher self, and all my unseen help, if this is coming up now to be taken care of, you are going to send me the resources that I need to take care of them. I would be willing to do my part. So if extra work came in, I would work it. If a gift came in, I would thank that person. I would thank God. I would be thankful for my resources. And so I knew that there was a partnership there. And as I began to affirm that whatever came up, I would always have what I needed to take care of it, regardless of where the resource came from, that I would begin to move into the place that I wanted to be and that I was envisioning for myself. Well, that's where we are right now. We have been focusing on envisioning the shift, envisioning the new earth, envisioning a life that we want to have filled with love and no fear for ourselves and those we love. Well, we've done a great job envisioning that. And so now that vision is in place. But what stands between us and that vision must come up to be cleared out. And so you are seeing upheaval in the world around us. You are seeing facts and information come to light that has been hidden for a very long time. It doesn't mean that things are getting worse, and it doesn't mean that things are never going to improve. It means that these things have to be dealt with in order for us to experience what we've been envisioning. And so I am grateful for those things. I appreciate what I am seeing and what I am learning and what I am experiencing. I appreciate all of the things that are being brought into my world and into my intentions because it means that I have the opportunity to look at them, to release them, and to move forward. So if you are in a place where you are wanting to be more spiritual, you are wanting to connect with your guides, you are wanting to connect with your soul, and you find yourself having negative events in your life as a result. Maybe people are pushing back. Maybe people are telling you that they don't like who you are now. Maybe you're feeling angry with yourself for past decisions that you made, and you're judging yourself. If any of those things are happening, appreciate them and know that they are there so that you can experience them and release them, so that they can be healed and you can move forward. So don't let these things stop your progress. Embrace them. We've said this before. Don't run away from things. Run into them. Wrap your arms around them and wrestle them to the ground if you need to, and then be at peace and let them go. And so during this time of gratitude and thankfulness, instead of listing out all the things that I'm grateful for, I'm going to challenge you to list the things that you're grateful for. This is a homework assignment that I have given to clients in the past, and I find it very effective, and they do too. I want you to take 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, that's a long time, 30 seconds. Take 30 seconds and list all of the things out loud that you are grateful for, that you are appreciative, that you are thankful for having in your life and yourself. If you can make 30 seconds without pause, then try a minute. And once you have accomplished a minute, try a minute and a half. Set a timer. Do it and then let it go. The longer you can list the things that you are grateful for, the things that you appreciate in your life, the more that you are going to move yourself along a positive timeline. And that's the whole purpose here, right? So we can appreciate all of our experiences, not just the ones that we judge to be positive. Yes, I want you to focus on those, but I also want you to acknowledge that the things in our lives that happen to us or that we create for an experience are there to help us grow. They're there to help us release something. They're there to help us learn something that our soul has set for us to learn in this life. And we want to take a moment to appreciate them. But once we have appreciated them and acknowledged them, we can let them go and move on to focusing on other things. So I hope that helps a little bit. And I hope that you understand that there's a reason that I did a little different Thanksgiving message. I'm not thankful for you because you're going to give me a reading or you're going to take a class or you have done that in the past. I'm thankful because you being here has caused me to stretch and grow and has given me the opportunity to share what I know with others. And so I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Even if we have not met, even if we never speak or connect in the physical world, you are appreciated and you are blessed. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.